Good morning, everyone. A very warm welcome to the final day of Pantomatics 2026 Edition 7. On behalf of our founder registrar, Ma'am Singh, our director, Mrs. Preetmala Bakshi, our administrator, Mr. Gurpreet Bakshi, and principal, Mrs. Sapna Katoch, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to all those who are present here today to witness the grand final of Pantomatics 2026. We hope you had a chance to unwind and relax in the evening because today promises to be even more thrilling than yesterday. After an exhilarating first day of quizzing, intense semi-finals, and a delightful teacher's quiz, we now arrive at the moment everyone has been eagerly waiting for, the grand final.
Yesterday, our finalists went head to head with each other with sharp minds and quick reflexes to earn their place on today's stage. Now, only the best of the best remain, ready to give it their all for the coveted Pantomatics trophy. So once again, let's put our books aside, sharpen our minds, and get ready to witness quizzing at its finest.
Congratulations to all our finalists for making this far, and all the very best for what lies ahead. To our teachers and guests who have joined us once again, thank you for your continued support and encouragement. And now, let's get right into it. Let's welcome back the man who needs no introduction, our quizmaster, Mr. Venki Srinivasan, to take over the proceedings, to conduct the draw of lots, and commence the grand final of Pantomatics 2026 Edition 7.
Thank you very much, and I think they deserve a round of applause for the wonderful hosting they've been doing over here. So thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Much better. Thank you very much. Welcome. It's truly a momentous day, I think, because like I said yesterday, I've been part of this quiz when we did this quiz with a handful of schools from the vicinity of St. Kabir Public School and started it off as a small knowledge initiative here in Chandigarh to, like the host beautifully said, to get children's thinking beyond the books and to know things that are happening in the world around you and develop some associative thinking and put two and two together to come at an answer and so on. And it's been wonderful to see the journey of Pantomatics, and after this year's fabulous reach that we got with about 1,200 teams from across the country registering, we are now down here to our top 8, which is fantastic. But before I call the top 8, I also want you all to give a round of applause to the other 8 teams who were here. Remember that all these teams came through fairly grueling online rounds to make it over here. You know, I would say that all of them are equally capable of being here on stage today. Unfortunately, it's just, you know, it's a quiz, so a little bit happens here and there and you miss out. So we have teams from Bangalore, teams from the Tri-City area, from Mohali, from Chandigarh, and some other locations who have missed out qualifying, but thank you very much for making the trip and hope you enjoyed the fabulous hospitality of St. Kabir Public School and the lovely city of Chandigarh. And I keep saying that it's a great experience to do a national level quiz like this, because when are a team from Bangalore and a team from Chakdaha ever going to meet and interact, right? So that itself is the big win that I would like you to take out from this, and hope you've made a bunch of new friends and you all stay in touch and continue your quizzing journeys. All right, on with it now. The top 8 are going to compete for some fabulous prizes. There's the beautiful Pantomatics trophy. There are medals for the top 3. The winning team wins AI laptops, and the second and third place team win tablets. And we also have the prize distribution to do for our fabulous teachers quiz that we did yesterday, which we will do as well at the end of today's riveting final, hopefully. We saw what happened in the first semi-final yesterday. It went into history was created for us at Nexus at least, because it went into an 8-question tie break, which we've never done before. Let's see what happens today. Right. Time to call up the teams to pick their lots to decide where they will be sitting on stage. So, first up, please welcome Chitkara International School, Chandigarh. The remarkable thing about this team is they've been the two of them have been the same team for 3 years running now. So they'll have their strategies cut out. All the best. And you will be on table number 2. So Chitkara, Chandigarh will be on table 2. Perhaps you can just start sticking the labels up simultaneously so it makes it like faster for the whole process. You have the stickers? Yeah. So Chitkara will be on table 2. Let's now welcome our team from the West, Shanti Asiatic School, Ahmedabad. They did a good comeback yesterday to qualify for the final, finishing third in their semi-final, and they will be on team number 7. All right. Next up, the team that dominated the first semi-final and put up a huge Bradman-esque score over here, but today is a new day, so let's see what happens. The ever experienced and always in contention Cambridge Court High School, Jaipur. A lot. And you will be on table number 1. All right. Cambridge Court will be on table 1. Neighboring them is the first of our 2 Delhi schools, Maharaja Agarsaid Public School, Delhi, who went through that traumatic tiebreaker yesterday to finally, people in Greenland will be very happy that they helped you qualify. They will be on table 4. One of the amazing things that Donald Trump has done is give us a treasure trove of questions to ask. And so one of those helped resolve the tiebreak yesterday. Right. Next up, another team from the West who are going to be strong contenders here today. St. Anthony's, Udaipur. Some lucky cap has been worn today, I can see. All right. Team 3, all right, Udaipur on 3. I keep saying this so very often that quizzing is possibly the most rational sport in the world because it's, there's no subjectivity here. You have to know an answer, you have to give an answer and you'll get points. But quizzers are probably the most superstitious in the whole world. There are several quizzers I know who for many years haven't changed the t-shirt that they wear at a quiz because they won 10 years back. Wearing that t-shirt, they won a big quiz. So there are superstitions about caps and socks and shoes and all of those things. Yeah. All right. Next up, please welcome Ryan International School, Ghaziabad. You will be on table number 8. Two teams left. They will occupy tables 5 and 6 to figure out who will be which. Let's ask both the teams to come up. Mount Abu Public School, Delhi and Satish Chandra Memorial, Chakdaha. Come, both of you simultaneously pick. On 5 are the Chakdaha team and on 6 are Mount Abu, Delhi. Right, we will get started in the next couple of minutes. All right, guys, just so long as it's about there, it's fine. Yeah. Cool, thanks. All right. Thank you. Right, so can we have the teams up on stage in order? Cambridge Court. We'll do another round of introductions today. We have a new audience and a buzzer check before we start. Can we have the person on the buzzer here, please? Please make sure the buzzer is on and whoever's resetting. Chitkara, please come. Please make sure you have everything on the table. You'll need, there's a special written round card. There's some regular paper, pens or pencils, water, buzzer, mic. St. Anthony's. Anthony's, come up, please. Maharaja Agrasen, please come up as well. Let's do this quickly. We have what I think is a pretty tough final in terms of the questions, but let's see. Nothing is too tough these days. Satish Chandra Memorial, Mount Abu Public School. All teams can start coming up. Shanti Asiatic, Ryan International, Ghaziabad. Come, all of you come. Just start taking your seats. Good. All teams are settled in? Excellent. Let's start introductions. Team 1.
Namaskar sir, I am Atharv Gautam. Namaskar, I am Atharv Gautam of class 10.
Namaskar everyone, I am Midhan Shradadi. I am a student of class 10th. We are representing Cambridge Court High School.
Okay, fantastic. Welcome. Reset buzzers. Why are buzzers again going off automatically? Did you guys press the buzzer by any chance? Okay. Be careful. Team 1, try your buzzer. Okay. Reset. Team 2.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Divit Singla from grade 10 of Chitkara International School, Chandigarh.
And greetings everyone, I am Deepal, again from grade 10 from Chitkara International School, Chandigarh.
And try your buzzers. This is effectively the home team for today because they are the team from Chandigarh. So welcome, team 2. Team 3.
Greetings of the day. This is Pavitra Jain from St. Anthony's, Udaipur. I study in grade 8. This is my first time experience.
Sat Sri Akal everybody, this is Sandri Bhatia from St. Anthony's High School. I am a bibliophile who has a penchant for reading and writing. Thank you.
Thank you and welcome Udaipur. Please try your buzzer. I think that number 3 buzzer is particularly slightly sensitive, so just make sure you don't like kind of end up pressing it by mistake, whatever, and move some stuff that's immediately around it a little bit to the side. Oh, okay, just discard that. That's fine. That was meant to be memorabilia, so just discard. Yeah, team 4.
Good morning everyone. This is Sonakshi Kumari from Maharaja Agrasen Public School, Delhi, and I am in 10th grade.
Hi, this is Divyam from grade 10 representing Maharaja Agrasen School of Delhi.
Yes. Okay. This is not working. Hold on. Try now. Yeah, okay. Okay, 5.
Good morning everyone. This is Joyabroto Ghosh from Satish Chandra Memorial School, Chakda, West Bengal, and I am in class 10.
And myself, Oinak Chaudhary from Satish Chandra Memorial School. I also study in class 9 and this is my first time in pantomatics.
Wonderful. Welcome. Please try your buzzer. Yeah, in general, all teams just keep stuff away from the buzzer, right? So that there's no issue. Welcome. I said yesterday that you can never count a team from West Bengal out in a quiz, ever. So, all the best. Quizzing legacy and culture, man, from Calcutta. Why is 3's buzzer just going off randomly? Okay. This is reset. I think there is some issue we'll have to sort out. Okay. Team 6.
Sunshine greetings from Delhi. We're from Mount Abu Public School, Rohini Sector 5. Myself, Shaurya Raghuvanshi from grade 9th.
Good morning, everyone. I am Kritika from grade 9, representing Mount Abu Public School. Thank you.
Welcome. Give them a round of applause. All girls team, press the buzzer, please. Okay.
Good morning, everyone. I am Atik Behurai from grade 8, and today we are representing Shanti Asiatic School, Ahmedabad.
Good morning, everyone. I am Amma Shukla, student of grade 7th from Shanti Asiatic School, Ahmedabad. This is my first time in Pantomatics and I am glad to reach the finals.
Please give him a big round of applause, our youngest contestant on stage. Wonderful, lovely to have you. Please try the buzzer. Okay. Yeah, go for it, teammate.
Good morning, everyone. I am Arav from grade 10. I am representing Ryan International School, Ghaziabad.
Good morning, everyone. I am Vihan Srivastav of grade 10 from Ryan International School, Ghaziabad.
And buzzer? All right. Okay, great. So, ground rules, all of you know. If you have mobile phones, put them away right now. Go on with the slides. Yeah. One answer per team, one person to answer clearly into the mic. Please don't keep answering, out loud without the mic and giving stories. We can't hear you. On the pounds, please be clear. A lot of teams yesterday answered verbally to me on the pounds when I went up near you. I don't have a problem, but please remember the team next to you can clearly hear you, right? So I would suggest that on all pounds answers, however much detail you want to write, please write it down. Don't say it out to me. When I come nearby, just write down everything because we don't want teams next to you to be able to overhear that. And the mic's also always on. You have to remember that. Okay? Great. Let's play fair. Let's have fun and may the best team win. Here is the structure of the quiz. Very similar to yesterday, but we have a very interesting first round, which we're going to tell you about, which is what you have to write on that sheet that you have. So put down your team number first or your school name first on the sheet, on the special printed sheet that you have, but you might need some rough working to be done, so use the white sheets as well. We'll of course give you more paper if you so desire. If you have your own notebook, that's great. Let's go to the first round. It's an innovative round. We're trying it out for the first time ever at Pantomatics. It's called Connect 4, and we'll tell you how it works. If you watch the popular TV show Only Connect, or if you have done Connections in New York Times, that is how it works. You will get a wall of sorts with 16 words on it, right? These 16 words can be uniquely combined into 4 categories of 4 words each. Now, there may be multiple things which may fall into one category, but only 4 will actually fit. Your job is to make sure you form the correct set of 4 categories, and while there is no space for it, on the immediate left of each row on your sheet, also write down what category it is. We'll show you an example so you understand. You get to make a total of 30 points if you get everything correct in the correct order. Yeah, so again, they didn't press, but the buzzer is going off. Can you please check before we start the next round? We have 5-6 minutes. Please check this out. We'll show you the example. We'll do that with the audience, and then you'll get an understanding of how it works. Okay? Okay. So this is how it will be. There are going to be 16 letters like this, and you have to correctly arrange it in 4 groups of 4. So let people start trying. Can anybody give me one of the groups here? Yeah, so tech companies, Deepta, and those would be? So Google, Meta, Apple and X. Okay, so those would be your tech companies. So the way you have to write it is, in the 4 boxes on one row, you have to write Google, Meta, Apple, X. And on the immediate left of it, you have to describe it. So you can say tech companies, something like that. Okay, yeah. Yes, you'll get, compulsory means you're getting points for that. It's 2 points for each description. Yeah. Then, next. Spices. So the spices are pepper, turmeric, nutmeg and clove, right? So those are the spices. So you'll write those 4 and write spices. So 8 done. Now, of the remaining 4. People groups, employee groups, etc. So partner, associate, fellow, and peer, right? So you can write something like official roles, colleagues, groups, peers, anything like that. We'll be liberal on that. You don't have to describe it like absolutely perfectly. If you generally describe it. And that leaves you with market, whole, Friday, and box. So this is a tricky one. What do you think the answer is? Any of the teams want to try? What do you think the answer could be? Yes. Black. Excellent. Lovely answer. So you can substitute, you can put the word black before each of these. Black market, Black Friday, black box, and black hole. So that's how it will work. Okay, so let's see the answer to this one. There you go. The tech giants, the spices, the synonyms of colleague, and black. Right? So you will get a point each for each of those 16 elements. There is no particular order within the row. Like X Google Meta Apple, you can write Apple Meta X Google. That doesn't matter. If you get it in the right row, 1 point each, so that's 16 points. Each of the categories you name correctly. Tech giant, spices, colleague, and black, you get 2 points each. So that's 16 plus 8, 24. And if you have this whole thing in place, you get a bonus 6, so you get 30 points. Scoring will be slightly complicated, but we'll figure it out. To help you along for the main grid, so note this down, I'm going to tell you what the 4 broad categories are. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you the exact names obviously, but the 4 broad categories are English language, so something related to the language in some way, geography, science, and sports. Okay, so I've given you the starting point hint. We have a 3-minute timer, but we'll see how it goes. We have enough time, so we'll probably extend it by 3 more minutes if we need to. I would suggest do rough working on that white paper, then put down final answers on the box because it becomes very difficult if you keep striking out stuff. You had a doubt? Yeah. Yeah, so that's why you get one. So suppose you have tech giants correctly, but you haven't put Apple there. You thought it was some plants or something and you put Apple in the next one. You'll get 2 points for tech giants and you'll get a point each for X, Google, and Meta. So that's how it works. Okay, everyone ready? Here comes the main grid. Yeah, we'll start the timer. This is a tricky one because I can straight away tell you that there are multiple country names over there, so you have to be careful. Repeating the 4 categories, it's language, geography, science, and sports. All of you can try this, take a sheet of paper or something and try it out. This is really fun. Keep discussing because you can't get this on your own, right? You have to discuss with your teammate and start trying to do permutations and combinations. You can't really get this on your own. I'll just give you an additional clue that the science one is very specific in a way. Okay? For the science one, it's more a chemistry thing and it's very specific in a way. What do you want? Yeah. Can someone please bring up an extra pen or pencil over here, please? Yeah. You'll get 3 more minutes of time. Don't worry. We'll reset the clock. I think 3 minutes is too ambitious for this. But at 6 minutes, we will stop it. Yeah. So, going to get 3 more minutes. You have to be a little bit more specific than okay, multiple teams have at least 2 groups filled in, so that's good. Think and discuss. Once you get the hang of it, it's actually fairly easy. You'll be able to finish all 16. We're going to bring this to the audience, so be ready. We'll give you some chocolates prizes. Keep a watch on the timer. You have about a minute and a bit more left.
इथियोपिया में क्या है?
Okay, please start putting down your final guesses, guys. We have 30 seconds to go. Start filling the main sheet with your guesses. You finished? Yeah, okay. Extend the timer by 1 more minute. Last 1 minute we'll give teams to wrap up stuff. Yeah, just leave it there. That's fine. Yeah. 1 more minute, guys. Please wrap up within the next 1 minute. Audience, be ready. We're going to come to you.
Audience, be ready.
How many teams have finished on stage? I know team 5 has finished. You guys are done?
Wait, let them ask. When they ask, you'll get answers.
You guys are done, more or less? Hey, I just want to clarify. I gave you the topics as language, sports, science, chemistry, and geography. You can't write that as the categories. You have to write what it is. Right? So, I won't give you points if you write geography, chemistry, stuff like that. You have to write what the specific thing is. Okay, guys, wrap up quickly. Time's getting done. Chitkara, quickly. Cambridge Court, please finish up fast. St. Anthony's, quickly, please. Team 5 have finished it long back and are happily sitting behind. All done? Done? St. Anthony's, fast, please. Cambridge? Okay, others have finished. Let's be fair. Quickly put it down. Teams 1 and 2 are taking the most time. Guys, done. Exchange. St. Anthony's, finish fast. Yeah, exchange. Exchange there, please. Corrections may be slightly tricky, but we'll figure it out. Okay, let's go to the audience. Who has a group ready? Let's start right here. Give us one group. Sam, Nom, yeah? Rec and knife, absolutely right. So Sam, Nom, Rec and knife, first letter silent. So if those 4 are in the order, yeah, it's one. So for Sam, Nom, Rec and knife, if those 4 are in the same row, that's 1 point each. If 2 of them are there and the other 2 are not there, it's 1 point, 2 points. And if they have written first letter silent next to that, that's another 2 points. Yes.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah. Wait. See, correction doubts will come to. Okay. Hold off on doubts on correction. I will come at the end and we'll look at all the papers once. 2 points for each topic getting correct. Okay?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, who's... Yeah, hold on. Wait, yes. Yes, per box 1 point, category 2 points. Yes, okay.
So, the next category will be sports, basketball, softball, racquetball, pickleball.
Perfect answer. Basketball, softball, racquetball, pickleball. So hyphen ball is what we want. So something that indicates that. So that's the next category. That's the sports category. Yes. Please give them some prizes. If you have chocolates around, please give them. Yeah.
The next category is European countries, Germany, Bolivia, Poland and Hungary.
That doesn't work. Sorry.
Germany, Poland, France.
Yes. European countries is not the category. Yes. Brilliant. Absolutely right. Germany, France, Poland and America. Germanium, Francium, Americium and Polonium. They have chemical elements named after them. Brilliant answer there. Absolutely right. Fabulous answer. And which leaves the remaining group, which has Nepal, Bolivia, Hungary and Ethiopia. And what is the answer for that? That's the geography one. Anyone? Okay. Yeah? Lovely. Landlocked countries. Absolutely right. Those are the landlocked countries. So there you go. That's your answer grid. First letter silent. Sam, Nom, Rec and knife. Countries that give their name to elements. Germany, France, Poland and America. Landlocked countries. Nepal, Bolivia, Hungary and Ethiopia. And ball sports. Pickleball, basketball, softball and racquetball. So it's a new round we tried this time. So thank you very much to everyone for playing along. Back to the teams, the cards and scores, please. Team 1. Yes, I thought so. Okay, let's see. Yeah, no problem. Let me only correct it. Give me that pen. So you get 1, 2, Germany, France, Poland. Yeah, so you get 3 points here. Ball is correct, so you get 2 points for that. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And we will give you 1 point for this. So you get 16 points in total. 16 points to team 1, 1-6. Oh, sorry, to team 2. Okay, so team 1's paper is yet to come. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, 18. But you didn't give the category for this. So 22 points to team 1. Wonderful. They got everything right. They just didn't put in a category. That would have given you 8 points more if you have gotten that. I'll just keep this pen with me. I'll give it back to you. All sorted. Let's see the scoring here. European Commission is wrong, but Germany, France, Poland are correct. So that's 3 points. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So 18 points. 18 points to team 3. Scoring is clear, no doubts, right? 16 is correct. 1, 2, 3. What have you written? Land. No, that won't work. That won't work. So 16 points to team 4. Good, everyone scored in this round. And this is the full house paper, I'm assuming. Sam Nom Rec Knife, Pickle Soft Basket Racket, Ball Sports, First Letter Silent, Periodic Table Elements after countries, Germany, France, Poland, America, landlocked countries, Nepal, Bolivia, Ethiopia, Hungary. 30 points to team 5, full house. Well done. And team 6. Yeah, hold on, let me see. So 1, 2, 3. That doesn't work. So, but 4, 5, 6. That's fine. 8, 9, 10, 11. Terms, no. That doesn't work at all. 12, 13, 14. 14 points to team 6. Scoring is correct? Yeah. 16 points to team 7. And 16 points to team 8. Okay. $18 points to teammate. What happened? I'll check again if you want. 2, 3. One second. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Now, if you take this category, 13, 14, 15. And in the landlocked category, you got 16, 17, 18. 18 points. 18 points to 7 as well. Yeah? Can we have all the team scores once again? Team 1 you made? Team 1 made 22. Team 2, 16. Team 3, 18. Team 4, 16. Team 5, full house 30. Team 6, 14. Team 7, 18. Team 8, 18. Okay, great. Those are the scores. Very good. Very, very close. Nothing much separating the teams. That's how it should be. Let's get cracking with the main quiz. Round the clock. You know the rules, similar to yesterday. This time we have 10 questions instead of 8. And passing clockwise, infinite bounds, plus 10, no negatives, part points wherever applicable, and plus 10, minus 5 on the pounds. No part pounces. If you're pouncing, you have to get both parts right. And please write down your pounds. Do not speak it out. Okay, ready, Cambridge Court? First question. In 2026, companies including HSBC and Marvel altered their logos by draining one specific color to draw attention to a global shortage of something essential for treating a medical condition. What change was made to the logos to show that levels of something were running low? So you have to tell us what change and what did that indicate, right? Together. For one part, which disease was the campaign highlighting? It's a specific 3-word answer. Hold on. Let's wait. It's the first question. Let people think if they want to pounce, etc. So what change did these companies make to their logos to highlight what? And which disease was the campaign highlighting? The disease is 3 words. It's a specific disease, 3 words. It's a specific variant of a disease. So I want 3 words, right? And first part is just tell us what change did they make to their logo and why. Okay, go for it, team 1.
So we are going to say that these companies, na, they are saying that the levels of blood are running low due to the disease.
No, one sec. What did they do therefore to the
They
logo?
removed the color red from one of the letters, I think.
Okay, they removed the color red from their logo to show that blood was running low.
Yes.
And the disease is?
Sickle cell disease. Sickle cell anemia.
Lovely answer, team 1. What a cracker of an answer to begin the quiz. Absolutely right. That was a proper toughie and smashed by team 1. These guys drained out the red colors from their logo to show that the supply of blood was running low and the campaign was for sickle cell anemia. That's a top draw answer, team 1. 10 points to you. Terrific answer. Terrific answer. Okay, from the world of science, we go to the world of sports for team 2. IPL. This has happened 15 times in the history of the IPL. RCB holds the record, having done this 4 times. As you might imagine, I always try to put questions where RCB looks good, because I'm a fan. But I've not made this up. This is a true stat. The last time this happened was in a match between Sunrisers Hyderabad and Lucknow Super Giants in 2024. Identify this achievement, which usually needs 2 people to do exceptionally well. You don't need to know any stat. You don't need to be some cricket nerd to get this. Just logically think. I've given you a very useful clue in the last line, which usually needs 2 people to do exceptionally well. It's happened only 15 times in the IPL across all the hundreds of games. RCB's done it 4 times. And the last time it happened was in an SRH LSG game in 2024. There's pounces from team 8, team 3. If you are pouncing, please keep your hands raised. Teams 3, you're bouncing, right? Yes or no? Yes. 3, 5, 8. Last call for pounds, 4 also. 3, 4, 5 and 8. Closing pounds in 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Okay, cricket is not Cambridge Court's strong point clearly. Okay. I'll come back to you. All right, I have 4 different guesses from 4 teams. Team 2.
A 100-run partnership for the first wicket.
And therefore,
Winning
there's something more than that. I'm not saying you're wrong, but that has happened more than 15 times. What I'm asking is a subset of that. As in, what you're saying is a subset of this in some way.
highest first wicket.
But highest cannot happen 15 times, right? It's actually a very logical, simple thing.
Where both the openers have scored a 50.
And therefore, and with the eventual outcome being?
2 centuries.
I am going to pass you on that. You pounced, you pounced, you pounced. Team 6. Oh, I see. It's the home team support grown, is it? Okay. I was wondering why people are getting so emotional. Okay, I understand.
Sir, they were the openers and they scored
Okay.
a century.
And?
Double century.
And so what happened? And give me more. They were the openers, they scored centuries, all that is on the correct track. But give me something specific that I'm looking for. No. You pounced, did you? No. Go for it.
Sir, maybe both the team's openers
Ah.
scored centuries.
Both the teams' openers scored centuries. Okay, nice guess. That's at least a nice guess. Unfortunately, all teams who pounced got it wrong. So, minus... Oh, you sorry, they're still... Sorry, guys. Please, take a guess.
I'm guessing that it must be like on the openers run, the partnership is more than 100. They must have scored. And I think it happened only in IPL finals, something.
Oh, these are the 15 IPL finals you're saying?
No, like this has happened in the finals of the...
No, but I'm saying it's happened only 15 times. Okay, that's about what they can manage. The teams which pounced are teams 3, 4, 5 and 8. All of them get minus 5. 3, 4, 5 and 8. The two boys at the back have been having their hands raised from the moment the question came up. So please answer, gentlemen.
200 run partnership
And
between two batters.
Therefore what?
Yeah?
And therefore, 200 run partnership is wrong. That's not correct. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, at the back there. Yeah, please try. Yeah, stand up, try. Yeah.
Target chase before 10 overs.
You are closer on the track, but it's not target chase before 10 overs. And therefore, what? Yeah, so which would be classified as victory by 10 wicket victory. That's all we wanted. These are the 15 times where a team has had a 10 wicket victory chasing a target. Sometimes the target has been a very small target. So it doesn't mean that both have scored centuries necessarily. This is not batting first, this is batting second. Right? Here you can see Abhishek Sharma and Travis Head having scored those runs. I thought that's why SRH might be a bit of a clue if you knew that bit. But this is teams winning by 10 wickets. Okay? Good one. Whoever answered it, take a chocolate. Well done. Tough question. Moving on to question number 3 to team number 3. One more All India Radio question, but a different one this time. All India Radio was once at a crossroads on whether there truly was a public demand for Hindustani classical music. The programming head at the time ran an experiment where he provided the main station phone number and had a singer perform songs in both Malkauns and Todi ragas, but made an interesting choice while announcing the same. Shortly after, nearly 5 notebooks worth of calls came in, and it validated his theory that there was a demand for Hindustani classical music. What deliberate choice did he make while announcing that these singers were going to sing these ragas? It's something that in today's internet digital world is called the Cunningham's rule. So they were like, are people really listening to Hindustani classical music? We have no way to find out. So he said, okay, let me run this program. I'm going to ask who the singers were is not important. Some singer said, I'm going to ask these singers to sing songs in these 2 ragas. And so he published the phone number of the main radio station. And while announcing that this program was going to start, he made a deliberate choice and did something. And because of that, some thousands of people wrote in or called in to that station. And therefore, his theory was validated that, okay, there is actually demand for this because like several thousand people have made these phone calls. What deliberate thing did he do? Very simple again, it's nothing very complicated. And today, this is relevant even today because in today's internet world, hyper-connected world, this is called Cunningham's law. or Kanigam's rule? Okay, no one's pouncing, so team 3, make a guess. This question and all is all about just taking guesses. There's no real fact to remember, just a guess, work out. What deliberate, interesting choice did he make?
Did they announce that the airing of Hindustani classical music would be stopped?
Ah, nice guess, very nice guess. So, scarcity creates demand type thing, very nice guess. I want an answer like that. Passing you to team 4. Think of something. You have to come up with a creative answer.
Maybe they created any prizes for the ones who.
Okay, so they created prizes or rewards for the people who would call in. Okay, nice try again.
Sir, maybe All India Radio stated that there was no interest or demand for these ragas, and thus, as the phone book was open, people used to call and say, no, bring that.
Okay, so again similar, but those particular ragas will never be sung anymore type thing. Nice try, very similar to what they said.
Sir, he made the choice that whoever is going to perform on the All India Radio, they will have the same grandeur as if they performed in the princely state court.
Okay. No, nothing to do with Princely. Yesterday's question. Don't combine 2 days worth of quizzing like this.
Sir, maybe this is about playback singing.
Okay.
Like nowadays we see lip sync
Yeah.
videos. So, is this about that playback singing? Like people are acting in front and singing.
Okay. So he announced to the effect of saying that these people are just going to be lip syncing or acting. Nice, right?
He announced that if those singers won't be coming to the All India Radio, then those ragas will never be sung again.
Yeah, similar to what again Team 5 said.
We are.
This is your type of question.
We
Come
are
on.
just guessing, they must have said that we are not going to tell you the name of the rag. If you know the name of the rag, you can tell to us and get a prize.
Oh, very nice. Nice try. Okay, Team 2. You're not very far from the answer though, but very nice guess. Good, at least this question got 7 good guesses so far. So please give a good guess or the answer, Chitkara.
That the singer was retiring?
Singer was retiring. I told you the singer is not important. Singer was like some random person. It was your question. Okay, let's take it to the audience and see if anybody knows this. Very interesting answer. Yes? You want to try? Yeah, make a guess. Yeah. Answer. Give him a mic if there's one available somewhere. I think it's too much crowding in the middle. We'll have to ask teachers to please. Yeah.
Cunningham's rule states that when you want to get an answer on the internet, you must first publish the wrong answer and then people will correct you. So then what the head did is that he switched the songs, I think.
Lovely, beautiful answer there. That is what Cunningham's rule states. So he intentionally announced the name of the raga wrong, right? So he knew that when you say something wrong, people will get agitated and write in and say, no, you were wrong. This is the correct name of the raga. So thousands of listeners called in to correct that error, and that's what Cunningham's law is, that the best way to find the right answer on the internet is not to ask the question, but to put out a wrong fact. And then 1,000 people will come and correct you and say that fact is wrong and give you the right answer while doing that. Okay? Very good. Please give him a prize. Great answer. Like I said, it's a tough final, so you'll have to think a little bit. Question to you, Team 4. Vatnajökull National Park is the largest in a European country. It's known for the variety of landscapes that can be found within its confines, from river and glacial ice to volcanic geothermal activity. The volcanic desert terrain was known for its harsh conditions at night. This made it the perfect location for a group of 4 people and their support team to prepare for something momentous. Which country where the aurora borealis or the northern lights is clearly visible at night is the national park located in? You look at the name of the national park and look at the fact that there's geothermal activity, so you should easily get the country. What did this group of 4 do at the location? What were they preparing for? Something which was finally happened in April 2026. Here are pictures. So that's the stark looking Vatnajökull National Park. And those are the group of people who were preparing. There are only 4 people who are the main people here involved. The others are all support crew. So this picture may or may not help. They were preparing for something using this location. Whatever they were preparing for came to fruition in April 2026. Anyone trying? No one's, huh? No part bounces. If you're bouncing, both parts. Okay, go for it, team 4. First give us the country.
Sir, country Norway.
Okay, not correct. And what is the group of 4? What were they preparing for? Momentous thing that happened. They had to prepare because of, it worked because of the harsh conditions. You can't bounce after they've started answering, come on. Into the mic, please.
They were preparing for some kind of research by which they can help in the survival in the hospital.
Passing you.
Sir, the country is Iceland.
5 points. Country is Iceland.
And sir, can you please once repeat about this harsh condition?
Yeah, it's whatever's in the question. It's known for its harsh conditions. So you can see like the terrain is very bleak and harsh, and conditions at night were especially harsh and so on. So they're preparing for something which finally happened in April 2026.
Sir, any research related to snow?
Snow. Okay, passes. So 5 points to team 5 for Iceland. Second part remains.
Sir, I'd like to guess that the group of 4 found out a way to carry out agriculture in the harsh conditions.
Agriculture in harsh conditions. No.
Sir, can we see the picture again?
Yeah, picture again quickly.
So maybe they were trying to make a plain terrain for citizens to adapt there and.
Not that. Sorry to cut you short. Interest of time. Passing you. Nobody's got to even the correct context so far. I need a specific answer, but even the generic answer hasn't come yet. What were they preparing for, which happened in April 2026 in these harsh conditions? No answer? Passing you?
They are going to space, preparing to go into space, I think.
Okay, I need a specific answer. That happened in April 2026. What happened in April 2026?
The Artemis 2 mission was launched.
5 points, lovely answer. The Artemis mission, absolutely right. The Artemis 2 space mission, which was a lunar flyby that 4 astronauts did. So to prepare for that, they were preparing in these harsh conditions. What is a space mission? Not agriculture or habitation or anything like that. 5 points to team 5, 5 points to team 1. Question to you, Chitkara. Morten, a Swedish nutrition startup, is known for its natural hydrogel that lets carbohydrates run straight through the stomach to the intestines for rapid absorption. Earlier in 2026, an individual consumed the gel at preset regular intervals to facilitate intake of a massive 230 grams of higher carbohydrates as replenishment on his way to glory. Who is this person and what world record did he break? Who is this person? What achievement did he record? Please be a little specific with the achievement. So he used this gel which released carbohydrates directly into the body instead of processing, and so it helped give him replenishment and nourishment on his way to glory. Who is the person? Very current affairs news. I mean, something you should, if you are prepared, then this is something you would have come across. Who's the person? What was his achievement? Show the image again. Okay. Nobody pouncing. Let's start off team 2. One part should be very easy. What was his achievement?
Finishing the marathon in the fastest time.
And that fastest time was, what was like the milestone cutoff time under which he finished?
Two hours.
Okay, 5 points. Very good. First sub 2 hour marathon. Good answer there. And you know his name? Passes?
Is it Sebastian Seve?
Lovely. Sebastian Save is a superb answer. That's your other 5 points. Sebastian Save, sub 2-hour world record. Give them a big round of applause. Good answers. Not very easy. 5 points to 2 and 5 points to 3. Good answer on Sebastian Save. You should have pounced if you had Sebastian Save with you. Too late. Okay. Team 4. Carrots are rich in pectin that helps slow down gastric emptying. Consuming large amounts of them required extensive breakdown, forcing the digestive tract to work slowly and reduce gut urgency. This fueled a theory by author Rebecca Rupp that carrots were what 30 to 40 people consumed while lying in wait inside a confined space. The confined space in question was recreated recently by a team of 40 people. This confined space was over 36 feet tall and weighed over 8,000 pounds and was seen on the big screen in 2026 very, very recently. Who were these 30-40 people, or what was that confined space? Read the question carefully. The confined space in question was recreated by a team of over 40 people. It was 36 feet tall, this recreation, and weighed over 8,000 pounds. And it was on the big screen very, very recently, like 2 weeks back. Okay? So, fairly easy question. Team 1 have pounced. 2 have pounced. Not pouncing? Okay. No? Like 2 weeks back it was on big screen. Yeah, what? Who were these 30-40 people, or what was recreated? Like, what is this 36 feet thing that was recreated? The theory is that these people ate carrots. Bouncing or not? Last call. You would say whatever you want. You can describe the group of people, or you can describe that recreation with a 2-word answer. Last call for bounce. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bounce is close. Going. 4. Go for it, team 4.
So maybe like recently the Odyssey movie
Ah.
has been released. So for the set or the depiction of that time, they might have created
What?
a place with like stupa kind
What?
of.
What did they create?
Like the specific name.
Yeah.
Like okay. So these 30-40 people were the team like of the movie,
Ah.
and they created like.
What do you know about the Odyssey story?
Maybe the monuments.
Sir, Trojan horse.
That's all we wanted. Trojan horse is correct. These were the people inside the Trojan horse. Right? So the speculation, somebody's done scientific research and said these people ate carrots. So plus 10 to team 5, plus 10 to team 1, plus 10 to team 2.
Check.
Thank you. Plus 10 to team 5, plus 10 to team 1 and 2 on the pounce. Round of applause to all the teams. 1, 2 and 5 plus 10. Sorry, you got to the thing, but you should have said Trojan horse. Mount Abu, you're direct. This player's nickname came not from a marketing campaign or a comic book obsession, but from the dusty football grounds of Argentina. As a child, opponents joked that the skinny forward seemed to have more than 2 legs, as every loose ball somehow made its way back to him. His teammates recalled that it felt as though he had 6 or 7 legs. Okay? So they gave him a particular nickname, and there is a familiar celebration that he does today, nearly after every goal. The nickname is also the name of a comic book character. Famous comic book character. Think of the clue of 6 or 7 legs. What could it be? So that's the first part. Second part is the core football thing. Who's the player? First part is just logical, simple workout. 6 or 7 legs is the name of something which is also the name of a comic book character. Comic book character on whom lots of movies have been made. We didn't realize that these two questions have actually come one after the other inadvertently.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, is this player from which country?
I am not saying that. It says Argentina on top. So it's an Argentine player. Okay, go for it. Team 6. Nobody's bouncing. Take your first part is very easy. You should really get those 5 points. Yeah. Time to answer, Mount Abu.
Sir, we don't have any idea regarding the first part.
Okay.
Is the player Lionel Messi?
Not Messi, but you don't want to guess on the first part? 6 or 7 legs? Okay, I'll pass you. Team 7. Quickly on the pass. Guys, quickly on the pass, please.
Sir, is the player Lautaro Martinez?
Okay, and the nickname?
No idea.
Passes.
Sir, is Spidey the nickname and Maradona?
Spidey or Spider, that's correct. We'll give you 5 points for that. Or Spider-Man,
Or Maradona.
not Maradona. But 5 points to team 8 on Spidey or Spider. Now this is football. You have to know.
So we are guessing it is Alvarez, Julian Alvarez.
Absolutely right. Well, I don't know where you came up with that from, but well done. It is Julian Alvarez. And he's called Spider, La Arana, or Spider-Man, or Spidey. Team 3 with the hands on their head, you should have pounced. Again, you had both parts, I'm assuming. As a sports buff, you should have pounced on that. You have to take your chances, otherwise you're not going to, podium this quiz. Okay, Spidey and Alvarez, 5 points each to teams 8 and 1. Question to team 2. Mera Naam Joker and Sangam are 2 of the longest Indian movies ever released, way before you were born. In fact, way before I was born also. With runtimes of over 4 hours. What measures were doubly taken when these films were released to make sure that the audiences could enjoy the experience properly? Screen's gone again. Yeah. The decision made the theatres around the country quite happy as it allowed for more food and beverage revenue for them. Which film took 4th place on the list of longest running Indian movies in 2026? Enough clues in the question, read it carefully. It's your direct. Oh, it's their direct. You're bouncing. Okay. Team 1 is bouncing. Team 7 is bouncing. What measures were doubly taken? Okay. Team 4 is bouncing. 1, 4, 7, 5. Okay. Yes, second. There are 2 answers. What measures were doubly taken and which film? Please don't pounce with one part. Okay. You have both parts, right? Okay, you don't. Yeah, Indian film. Longest Indian movies ever released. 1 and 5 are bouncing. All right. Okay. Pounces from 1, 4 and 5. Question is with team 2. No, 3 didn't pounce. Yeah. What measures were doubly taken?
Sir, intervals in the movie. There were 2 intervals.
There were 2 intervals, that's correct. Because it was a 4-hour movie, there were 2 intervals so that people could enjoy the movie.
And the movie was Durandar. Durandar the Revenge.
Is correct. Take your points, absolutely right. Durandar the Revenge or Durandar 2 is absolutely correct. 4th longest movie made in India, and there were 2 intervals in all these films. Good answer, plus 10 to team 2. On the pounds, plus 10 to team 1. Minus 5 to team 4. Plus 10 to team 5. Okay, 1 and 5 going neck on neck. Good answer, team 2. Team 3, you could have gone, but anyway, you're direct now. Each tile pictured here contains a mechanism that moves vertically by a few millimeters when stepped on and is connected to a small rotational generator. Spruced up with multicolor LEDs, what are these units used to create, or what are they used for? Right? People really have a lot of fun with these. So what are they used for? Which band, when they performed in Bombay in Jan 2025, it led to a 200% jump in costs of flights, uses these because they want to be like climate positive, they want to be, climate friendly and so on. So this is the picture for the first part. So these are all tiles, and when you step on them, they vertically move by a few giving you like a nice experience therefore. So what are these used for? Now they are used by a music band, so think of something related to that, right? So when people attend a big music concert, what would they do? And therefore, how would this help? And which band is this? Very famous band, played in India last year and created like huge havoc in Bombay with like flight prices and hotel prices going haywire. Very famous band. English band, but very famous band. You're bouncing both parts. Okay. 5 and 7 are bouncing, and 2. Okay. Team 1 looks slightly puzzled. Not going? 2, 5 and 7 will close bounce. Okay, team 3, go for it.
We would like to say, as people come to a concert, they trash the place. So
Okay.
something related to that.
Something related to trash, okay?
And the band, you would like to say Coldplay.
Coldplay is right, so 5 points for Coldplay. That's correct. That's 5 points to team 3. Team 4.
Maybe the tiles are.
You didn't pounce, did you? Okay, yeah.
Maybe the tiles were used to generate electricity.
In what way would the tiles generate electricity? What would people
like
do?
when the people would dance or jump.
That's it. That's the other 5 points. Well done. This is a kinetic dance floor. So when people would dance on this, that could generate electricity and power the concert. So it's like a climate positive, green positive thing. And this is, of course, Coldplay. Good answer, team 4. Well done. Give them a round of applause. That's 5 points each to teams 3 and 4. Of the teams that pounced, -5 to team 2 because they got the band wrong. They went with Linkin Park. +10 to team 5. And -5 to team 7. What did you say? You said about, but one part won't work. No? Sorry. -5 to team 7. Okay, got the points? It was -5 to 2, +5 to 3, +5 to 4, +10 to 5, -5 to 7. Okay, last question of the round to you, team 5. Ahmedabad Ni Gufa is an art gallery denoted by renowned architect and Pritzker Prize winner Balakrishna V. Doshi. His collaborator on the project was an artist whose first initial expands to an Urdu word meaning acceptance. And that first initial expansion is also the title of the film we are going to show you a clip from. Which artist did he collaborate with on the project? Very famous artist. And in your answer, you have to expand the first initial. This artist has 2 initials. You have to expand the first initial. The first initial is the name of this film which you have to identify. Two fabulous actors there on screen, Pankaj Kapoor and Irfan Khan. So, which artist? Very famous artist. Like all of you know this artist. He collaborated with B.V. Doshi to create this art gallery in a cave. So it's called Ahmedabad the Gufa, which the team from Ahmedabad I hope will be familiar with. Which artist? When you give us his name, just expand the first initial. That's all. Yes, so then don't pounce. Nah. The question is you have to expand the first initial. For the first initial, you have to just identify that film. If you've identified what film it is, that is the expansion of the first initial. Okay. Nobody? Oh, team 1 are pouncing. Okay. Bounce is closed. Team 5. Who's the artist?
Sir, the artist I'm not sure of, but
No, artist is what I want. Who's the artist? Without giving the artist, you can't expand the. Oh, you're going to just identify the film?
No, Irshad. The expansion is Irshad.
Irshad, not Irshad. Pass. Very famous artist. Very, very famous.
Sir, is the film's name Maqbool?
Okay, and therefore the artist is who's?
MF Hussain.
Lovely answer, +10. Well done, Ahmedabad team, getting the Ahmedabad question right. This is Maqbool Fida Hussain, MF Hussain. And MF Hussain collaborated with B.V. Doshi on that. Good +10 to team 7. Give them a round of applause. Great answer. And +10 on the pounds to team 1. All right, that was quite the round. Let's see where we are on the leaderboard. It must be very, very interesting. Okay, Cambridge Court, Jaipur are in the lead, but not by very much. Just 12 points separating them from Satish Chandra Chakdaha, who could have really caught up if they'd answered this last one. And Chitkara are on 36, St. Anthony's and Shanti are on 23, Ryan are on 18, Mount Abu are on 14, and Maharaja Agrasen are on 11. Right, long way to go in the quiz, don't worry. Okay, buzzer round, you know how it works. This is the... Yeah, we'll check the buzzer one more time, you're right. Let's do that. So that... Hey, I need somebody here to keep spotting, please, because of this confusion with the buzzer. Please try your buzzers, team 1. Do it again, boss, to be safe. Team 2. Okay. 3, 4, 4. Reset again. Okay. It's coming after a lag. That is the problem if you don't reset. Okay. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's just do a trial question and see if you can spot correctly. What is the capital of Bhutan? 3. You pressed, no? Answer is? Okay. Just in case. Okay. Okay, first question. See the visual and tell us, you don't have to name a brand. Tell us what type of product is being advertised here. What type of product? Team 2? Perfect. +8 to Chitkara on highlighter. That's correct. Reset. Why? Guys... Okay, it's coming automatically in that sequence. Let it finish. Okay. I wish the sequence were only not there. It's just like really confusing because the sequence is coming late. Okay, now we are good. Reset. Okay, question number 2. You're going to see a painting. Identify the mountain in the background. 5. Mount Fuji is right. This is the Great Wave of Kanagawa by Hokusai, and that's Mount Fuji. It's part of a series called 36 Views of Mount Fuji. Reset the buzzer, please. +8 to team 5. Show the visual. Who recently became the first bowler to take 5 consecutive wicket maidens in Test cricket? Happened last week. Became the first bowler to bowl 5 overs in a row without giving a run and taking a wicket in each over. Current affairs cricket, tough one. No one going? Okay. Question closed. Audience, does anybody know? Tough one. It's very current affairs. Unless you've followed the Pakistan-West Indies series, it's very difficult to get. Okay, this is a player called... Yeah. Try. You want to try? Yeah, please stand up and answer. Not Alzari Joseph. Yes? Excellent, that's good enough. It's Justin Greaves. Lovely. Please give him a prize, chocolate, whatever, and rope him into the quizzing team. Justin Greaves. Okay. Show the visual. What is the two-word name of this building in Moscow, which is the same name as that of a famous building in the US? What is the two-word name of this building in Moscow, which is the same name as that of a very famous building in the US? Just look at the visual and take a guess. Team 3?
White House.
White House is correct. +8 to Team 3. Oh, 2 was first, is it? Yeah. Okay, we'll give points to both teams to be fair. Because this thing is just, I don't know why the sequence keeps changing like this. Okay. +8 to both teams 2 and 3. Please reset the buzzer. Okay, then you spot and you tell me, okay? I'll go with your judgment on this. Show the visual. In which para event does Sharmila Dhankar represent India? Yeah, one's buzzer is up first. Answer. Their buzzer is up first. I'm able to see the sequence. Huh? Okay, who all want to buzz on this question? Write your answer down, I'll come and see it. +8, -4. Only for the teams which buzzed. Everybody can't write. Oh, I'll see only 1 and 3. Where have you written? Sorry. Okay, +8 to both teams 1 and 3. And one of you can give the answer. Shot put. Yeah, para shot put. She won a medal recently, the gold at the Commonwealth Games. 1 and 3 +8. Okay, last question. Just do a double reset. I want to make sure that, okay, cool. Okay, last question. Show the visual. This is Gyani Zail Singh, who became the presidential candidate for the Congress I party. What does the I in Congress I stand for? Now it's just called the Congress party, but in the 80s, it was called the Congress I party. For?
Indian National Congress.
Not Indian National Congress. 7. You buzzed, right? Your hands on the buzzer. That won't come up otherwise. Okay, reset the buzzer. -4 to team 4. If anybody wants to go, there's one more chance. Gyani Zail Singh was the presidential candidate of the Congress I party. What does the I in Congress I stand for? 4 again. No, you can't go again. We didn't press. This is the old sequence coming. Okay, this buzzer is a problem. Anyone wants to try? Hit the buzzer then. Okay, 6, yeah, answer.
Independent.
Not independent, -4 to team 6 as well. Answer, audience, yes? Yes, sir. Indira, that's correct. Indira or Indira Gandhi, that's all it was. It was Congress Indira. Okay. One more look at the scores. All right, Cambridge Court on 80. The lead is the same, 12 points. Satish Chandra on 68. But Chitkara have caught up. They are on 52, only 16 points away. And St. Anthony's are also in fighting distance. Okay, all right. Now we go to the reverse round. I think the questions are slightly easier in the second round. Let's see. Starting with you, Ryan. This Pokemon and its pre-evolution are known for hoarding coins made of a valuable metal. Reflecting this trait, its ability is named after a phrase meaning to be extremely well-behaved, completely genuine and reliable, blank as blank. What is the name of the ability? 4 letters each, differing by a single letter. There's a video to help you. Volume. Volume please from the console. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's go back. Yeah, go back to the question. Yeah. Just fill up that phrase. Its ability is called blank as blank. 2 4-letter words. Both letters differ only by 1 letter. 1 and 3 are pouncing. I thought everybody will pounce on this. Okay. 1 and 3. I mean, you don't need to know Pokemon at all. We've also given you a clue saying it's an English phrase which means to be extremely well behaved, completely genuine and reliable. Both are 4 letters and there is only 1 letter. 3 letters are common to both the words. Okay, 1 and 3 alone. One and 3 are pounced. Teammate. What is an English phrase that means to be extremely well behaved, completely genuine, reliable? You can try and play that video one more time to see if it helps. If you can have the volume, it will be great. But okay. Yeah, look at what's happening. That should help for sure. Okay, go for it. Teammate. Blank as blank. Just fill up that phrase. Extremely well behaved, completely genuine and reliable. Passing you. Team 7. Come on. Easily guessable, yeah? Come on, take a guess. What English phrase means that?
Good as gold.
Excellent! 10 points, that's all it is. Good as gold. Well done. Good as gold. That's all it is. You could see a lot of gold in that video as well. That's why we put it there. It's called good as gold. And in fact, the action when it happens is called make it rain. So good as gold. Plus 10 to team 7. Great answer. Plus 10 to team 1. Plus 10 to team 3. 1 and 3 and 7 plus 10. Question to you now, Mount Abu. During Mental Health Awareness Week in 2024, an American fast food restaurant chain temporarily removed one of its iconic symbols from its packaging to encourage more and open conversation with young people about their feelings. The packaging instead included a range of stickers depicting different emotions, allowing individuals to express how they were feeling at the time. Which famous American fast food restaurant chain is this? And if you know which chain it is, they have something very typical on their standard packaging. And they changed it to something else. So what did they remove? Okay, team 3 have their hands up right away. Fairly simple. It's an extremely well-known American fast food restaurant chain. It has restaurants in India as well. And if you know that, you can just figure out what do they usually put on their, if you buy something from them to eat, they'll give you like a little cardboard box. What do they put on that box? Because it was Mental Health Awareness Week, they removed that and put various emotion stickers. Bouncing, 3, 4. Not going, 1 and 5. Okay, bounce is closed. Okay, just in time. Yeah. Okay, bounces from 2, 3 and 4. Team 6.
Sir, is the company Wendy's and
Okay.
they switched the face with the emoji?
Nice guess. Wendy's and the girl's face was switched with the emoji.
Sir, is the company McDonald's? And they removed the M?
They removed the M.
Yeah.
Okay. Pounced.
We are just selling the company name Burger King.
Okay, and? Removed the crown.
Dominoes.
And?
The domino and
Removed the dots.
Is it KFC?
And?
They removed the face of the person.
They removed the face. Okay. 5 points to Team 5 for saying McDonald's. I didn't give it out then because it would have been too much of a giveaway for the others. 5 points to them for McDonald's. But what did they change? All the teams which pounced got it right. So teams 2, 3, 4 all get plus 10. What did they change? Audience. They removed the smiley face. Absolutely right. They removed the smiley face from the McDonald's Happy Meal and put the various emotions or emojis. Excellent. 2, 3, 4. Give them a round of applause. All get plus 10. Team 5 gets a plus 5. Nobody else gets points. Question to you, Team 4. Along the heavily fortified Iran-Iraq border lies a former war zone, once the site of numerous incursions by Saddam Hussein's troops, but now too hazardous for people to enter. Unintentionally, it's become a refuge for the endangered Persian leopard. Due to its four-legged gait, it remains safe even while roaming this dangerous area. How does it manage to remain safe here while it's too hazardous for people to enter? How does it manage to remain safe? And therefore it's been thriving. It's a former war zone. I mean, in the time when Iran and Iraq were fighting a war for a long time, and Saddam Hussein of Iraq, his troops were there many times. So logically think it's a war zone. So what could be there in a war zone, which makes it difficult and very dangerous for humans, but because of its four-legged gait, the Persian leopard managed to let her pounce now. Okay, it's coming to you. All right, we'll see. Gait means the way it moves. Yeah. Okay, nobody is pouncing. Team 3 wanted to, but rejected internally. Go for it.
So when there are attacks, or like in that specific area, the Persian leopard has the four-legged gait, which allows him to run faster.
Run fast and escape. Nice try, nice try.
So we would like to say, as it was a former war zone, there would be landmines.
Okay.
And as a leopard has four, it is a very odd, it has very low probability that it hit a landmine.
I'll give it to you. That's a very good answer. The four-legged gait distributes the weight across the four legs, so it doesn't trigger a landmine, whereas with humans, it's you will put a full foot on it or 2 feet on it and trigger that landmine. Because it's distributing its weight, it makes it too light to trigger the mines. Excellent answer. Round of applause to Team 3. Plus 10. Well done. Team 2. Chitkara, yours. Wood from a specially chosen forest in France was used to make this object called a rostrum for a certain organization. You don't have to tell us what the brand is. You just need to tell us what type of organization it is. The top surface had to be designed very precisely so that the sounds it produced could be heard loud and clear across large rooms. You know, this organization would operate in rooms which are, say, this large. And the sound that the top of this rostrum would produce should be heard across this room. So how would that sound come, or what kind of organization would use this? One part. Unrelated second part, wood from the same forest was used for what very important project in France in 2025? Very important reconstruction project in France. Look at the video for the first part. Please give volume.
Inside you have a leather-covered shelf. You have the riser to determine the height of the floor. And then I think probably the most difficult challenge for us was the stairs. To create these steps that could be easily stowed to make it easy to move, but that of course were robust and...
Yeah. So they made this thing. It's like you said, it's very similar to a podium, except that it's a rostrum. So there are some little steps and all. That's a big table. And essentially, the top surface had to be designed such that someone would make a sound on it. And that sound should be clearly heard across the room. So who would be making a sound on that? Yeah. This monitor is gone. Going, yeah, it's been flickering for a long time. Can you please check? I hope you're able to still read from there, guys. If you want to, just come up and read, yeah, while that gets fixed. Second part, wood from the same forest was used for what important reconstruction project in 2025 in France? Anybody bouncing? No, go for it. I've given you lots of clues for the first part. Somebody would use something and make a sound on this rostrum. Who would use what? Or what type of organization uses this?
A music organization.
Music organization, okay. And second part, what important reconstruction project?
The Notre Dame.
The Notre Dame, that is correct. So 5 points to Chitkara on Notre Dame Cathedral reconstruction. Why did they have to reconstruct it? Why did they have to reconstruct the Notre Dame? What had happened to it? There was a big fire, so it had burned down, so they had to reconstruct it. Okay, team 1, what kind of organization or who would use that? You would have to make a sound that could be heard clearly across a large room.
In churches to make
churches, not churches.
Sir, any public place so that if we make a sound on the floor, then everybody could hear it.
Okay, announcements in public places. Nice guess.
Maybe the bells of the church, which
Somebody tried that already, not church bells.
Is it a band?
Band, music band.
Yeah.
Nope.
Sir, courts.
Courts, very nice guess. Very kind of close. Opera. No, nothing to do with music, not opera.
So we would like to specify courts. We were thinking that only, that the judge would use a gavel.
Judge would use a gavel, yes. This person is also using a gavel, but it's not a judge.
Sir, is it the Pope?
Not the Pope, no. It's got nothing to do with the church. It's a business, right? So in what kind of business would somebody use a gavel and make an announcement that the whole room should hear? Yeah. Auction, that's correct. This is an auctioneer's gavel, right? So after when the auctioneer's gavel hits the table, it should be clear that the bid is done and somebody's bought the item. So auctioneer and Notre Dame restoration. So 5 points to team 2. Team 1, yours. It's a good question. You can give a round of applause to the content setting team for this. Okay. We'll show you a picture. These are the seldom seen flowers of the tomato plant. Their relationship with certain insects is crucial to their survival, as they can only release pollen in their presence. Which insect is this, after which a bright yellow Autobot is named? How exactly does it help the plant in releasing the pollen? This is the tomato plant flower, which you would have hardly seen. And it releases pollen only in a certain conditions, which involves a particular insect. So look carefully, you can see it. Which insect, and how does that insect help the plant release pollen? Wait. Checking for pounds. After this, there are 5 questions remaining. So if you're keeping your scores, be careful. Actually, we'll do a quick score check after this question as well, just to be sure. Picture again. A bright yellow Autobot is named after this as well. That's a big clue. No part. I already told you, you can't part pounce. You have to pounce only if you have both parts. Logically workoutable. Okay, nobody's pouncing. Go for it.
Sir, it is bumblebee and it releases the sounds which make it...
How does it create the sounds?
By flapping the wings.
And what does flapping the wings do? Give me something better than sounds. And that moving the air around, there is like one word for it in science. Like... Huh?
Moving the air around.
So what exactly does it do? The bumblebee is right. You're going to get 5 points for that. What does the bumblebee do?
Flaps the petals of the flower of the tomato plant.
You make up, what is your final answer? It flaps the flowers of the plant. Okay, passing you on that. 5 points to them for bumblebee. How does the bumblebee help the tomato plant release pollen? You should just listen carefully to what other teams say. They went round, changed their answer 3-4 times.
The bumblebee moves and like shakes the plant. That can
Shakes the plant means?
like it flaps its wing and,
Ah.
and the flower and when the flower is like the flower moves.
So shaking, moving, you want another word for that? Okay, fine, I'll give it to you. I think this is closer to the answer than what they said. Let's see the answer. Essentially, the bumblebee flaps its wings very fast and allows the plant to vibrate and resonate, disperse the pollen. That's all we wanted. See the answer.
But here, those muscles vibrate its whole body. So hard and fast that it makes a louder, higher pitched buzz. This vibration shakes up the pollen trapped inside the anthers until it spews out all over the bumblebee.
Yeah, that's what it is. 5 points each to 1 and 8. We'll see. Do a quick score check with 5 more questions to go. Okay, Cambridge Court around 95, 22 points ahead of Satish Chandra. But St. Anthony's are only 4 points behind them. And Chitkara are only another 2 points behind them. So really close. Keep your scores. Play carefully. It's going to be a fight to the finish. Remember, prizes only for top 3. 4th place will get resounding applause and certificates. No prizes. You might want to remember that. Okay. Nothing motivates people like material benefits. So the thought of a Lenovo pad should be incentive enough. Okay, let's go. Next question to team Ahmedabad. The recent West Asia crisis dealt a heavy blow to India's glass bangles industry centered in Firozabad. A previous external shock to hit Firozabad industrial units was a 1996 Supreme Court order to shut down polluting industries. This also affected other areas in the TTZ, such as Mathura and Bharatpur. What discoloration prompted this verdict, or why did the Supreme Court order these industries in TTZ to shut down? In other words, you have to figure out what TTZ is and then take a guess on why did the Supreme Court ask several polluting industries in the vicinity, including the glass bangles industry in Firozabad, to shut down. Or even more helpfully, we've asked you the question, what discoloration prompted this verdict? All you need to know for this question is, where is Firozabad located? If you know that, you'll get to the answer. And Mathura and Bharatpur. Okay, pounces from 135. Team 2 are thinking hard. 5 more seconds. 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3 and 5. Team 1. Team 2. Team 3. Team 2 and 3 going for the same type of guess with different proper nouns. Teams 1 and 5 going for a different guess. Question is with team 7. Yes, please give us a simple answer. Why? Discoloration of what made all these polluting industries shut down?
So we have to name the product.
No product and all to name. Supreme Court put an order saying all these industries in this TTZ, which are polluting, have to shut down because something was getting discolored. What was getting discolored?
Water bodies.
Which water body? Shh! Audience, silence, please.
Yamuna.
Yamuna. Passes. Discoloration of the Yamuna is what one of the teams guessed as well.
Sir, Narmada River.
Narmada River.
The trees, the greenery basically was affecting by the...
Sorry, say again?
Trees, greenery... Like
Tree. Okay, so greenery and so on. Pounced.
The Taj Mahal was losing its color.
Taj Mahal was losing its color. That's all we wanted. TTZ is the Taj Mahal zone and the triangular zone or something. And the Taj Mahal was getting discolored. So the Supreme Court said all polluting industries have to stop. Good. Plus 10 to team 8. Yeah, we'll give you. Please give him some paper. Plus 10 to team 1. Minus 5 to team 2. -5 to team 3, +10 to team 5. So 1, 5 and 8 +10, 2 and 3 -5. Yeah, please give him some water that I can give you. You also want water. Plenty of teams need water because it's getting tense on stage and it's extremely hot. I'm getting fried in this jacket. Can you please give some more water here? Okay, for now you can use this. Okay, let's keep it going. Question back to you, team 7. Some more there and some more for me as well. Okay. Yeah, team 7. As a mark of identification, Edward Snowden instructed Laura Poitras. Edward Snowden, you know, is the guy who released all those files and things like that. He instructed Laura Poitras to approach a restaurant in Hong Kong and look for a man fiddling with a particular object, supposedly struggling to complete it. What was this object with small replaceable parts that he used as secret compartments without arousing suspicion? So he told his associate, there are some secret files to be, secret information to be gotten from somebody. Go to this restaurant in Hong Kong. You'll see a particular person fiddling with a small object, struggling to complete something. Go to him and he will give you all the secret information, because this person could use the small compartments in this object to keep that secret information. Simple and straightforward. 2 and 3 have bounced. 1, going or not? Going? Yes, no? Yes, 1, 2, 3. Particular object struggling to complete it. And it has small components, small replaceable parts that can be used as secret components. 8 also. 1, 2, 3 and 8. I'm giving enough time because only 3 questions to go to be fair. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Everybody is bouncing. One, 2, 3. Please give a full answer. What is the name of that toy or object you use? Yeah, please give me a precise answer. I'll come back to you. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 8 are bounced. Team 7.
Sir, maybe a puzzle.
Like?
Legos.
Not Lego. Good try. Team 6. Good try on Lego. Take a guess. Come on.
Sir, was it the tic-tac-toe grid?
Tic-tac-toe board. Team 5.
Labubu.
Labubu. You're going to really kick yourself for missing this. Teams 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 all get plus 10. And the answer is Rubik's Cube. Rubik's Cube, struggling to complete it, small components, movable parts, everything was there. It's the Rubik's Cube. Scores. Okay, after one more question. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 plus 10 on that question. Next question to you, team 6. Research over the past 3 decades has shown that the hippocampus of the black-capped chickadee, which is a bird, enlarges by about 30% during October, returning to its normal size in March-April. In what way does this increase in the hippocampus benefit the bird? Wow, team 8 are bouncing. Excellent. 4 are bouncing as well. I need a precise answer. In what way does this enlarged hippocampus in October benefit the bird? Bounces so far from 4 and 8. We're good on time, so. Okay. Question is with 6. 1 is bouncing as well. 1, 4 and 8. Closing the pounds. guesses with 1, 4 and 8. You want to go 2 and 3? Last chance. I want to give you enough time. 5 you want to go? No. 2 and 3 you want to go? No. 2 want to go? No. Okay. 1, 5 and 8. All right, we have 3 different guesses from teams 1, 4 and 8. Question is with team number 6.
Sir, it provides energy during the winter months when the
Energy,
food is...
not energy.
Sir, it helps in navigation during migration.
Navigation during migration. Very good guess. Very good guess.
So during migration, they form mental maps of the sky and it helps them to store them. And the
Helps them to
store the mental maps they form of the navigation.
store the mental maps for what? The route of the migration, which is what they said as well. Which is a good guess, but not the right answer. Yes. Go for it. Come on. Looking at me with intent is not going to get you points. You have to give me an answer. You have to come up with another guess. The entire quiz is at stake right now on your answer. Come on. It helps them?
Remember the maps.
Remember the maps for what?
So to wherever they're like going towards
Going towards
May I try once
migration.
again?
No, you can't. Wait. It's with 7.
Maybe during migration they store food and helps to spot each other and keep warm.
Sorry. Say again. Say again. What's your answer? During migration?
Spot each other and
Easy for them to spot each other. Okay. I thought I heard something else. Spot each other is not correct. Yeah. Team 4 and team 8 will unfortunately get -5. Okay. Team 1 gave a cracker of an answer and they get a +10. Team 1, please pick up the mic and tell us what the answer is.
So they store the...
Give us a nice, detailed, proper answer. Audience is listening.
So during the abundance times, they stored the nuts somewhere, and during this time when the winter, when they need it, so it helps them remember where they stored the things.
That is the answer. Very, very well done. It remembers not just the maps. It remembers where the bird has hidden the food for the winter. Because it doesn't get the food at that time. It gets it during summer, stores it somewhere, and then it has to remember where it stored it. The enlarged hippocampus helps it track that down. Great answer, team 1. Cracker of an answer. Well done. +10 to you. Okay, now one more quick score check, please. Teams are tense. We good? This is updated. Cambridge Court have crossed the century and reached 125. Battle is still on. Chakdaha on 83, Udaipur on 74, Chandigarh on 72. All right. All right. Let's see what happens. 2 questions to go in this passing round. Question direct to you now, Team 5. You have the advantage of a direct question. Read this carefully. This painting is called Packing Blank. The length of the blank is indicative of the number of letters. In Canton for shipment to the West, which shows one of the main exports of medieval and pre-18th century China. These items were very carefully packed due to their fragile nature, and another item, which also China is famous for, was used as a filler for cushioning when they packed these items. This changed in the 18th century when the cushioning material became more precious than this item, and the previously traded item was used to stabilize the ships that carried it. What are the two items? Here's the painting. It says packing blank for shipment to the west. Okay? So what are they packing? Whatever they would pack was very fragile, and therefore they would have to put another item to cushion it or fill it. Later on, that other item got more precious than this, so the other item started getting shipped, and this one was just used for stability. For the first item, the length of that blank is indicative. So you can see how long it was. I hope you understood the question clearly. Two items. Originally, the first item was the precious one. The second item would be used to cushion it. Both these items are what China is famous for. Later on, the second item, which used to be used as cushioning, became more precious than the first one and was used to ship, and the second one, the earlier one, was just used for stability. I just need two words. That's it. Item 1, item 2. Teams pouncing are 1 and 2. Team 3. Team 3? You going? Yeah, I'll give you time. Any other teams? This is a very workable, guessable one. Look at the image again, the painting again carefully. We picked it for a reason. Look at it carefully. You can come up closer and look in case it's not very visible. Okay. Right. Let's see pounces from 1 and 2. Team 3, last call. No? Team 5 is direct. These are the 4 teams in contention. Okay. Nobody else pounced. Okay. Go for it, Team 5.
Sir, the first one is the China dishes that we use.
Which is called?
Porcelain.
5 points.
Okay, and the second one is silk.
Passes. First item is porcelain. So it's called packing porcelain in Canton for shipment to the west. That's 5 points to team number 4. Team number 5, sorry. Second item.
Seeds or like grains, which are...
Grains, not grains. Team 3. Vital 5 points at stake. Initially used as a filler for cushioning, later became so precious itself that it was the main thing that was exported. I already said China is famous for both these items. One is porcelain. What's the second one? Quickly.
Is it like calico?
Huh?
Calico.
Calico, not calico.
Cotton.
Not cotton.
Rice.
Not ice.
Rice.
Rice, not rice, or rice. Take a guess, come on.
Puffed rice.
Puffed rice, no. It was your direct. On the pounds, team 1 plus 10, absolutely right. Team 2, minus 5, unfortunately. And audience, what's the other item? Yes? Tea. Yeah, that's it, it's tea. Other item is tea. Very logical and simple. Porcelain and tea. Okay? All right, 1 question remaining, but there are 5 more questions, 6 more questions after that. There's still 48 points at stake in the buzzer round, don't worry. If the buzzers work, that is. Okay. Last question, this one goes direct to team number 4. Polish composer Andrzej Tchaikovsky was also an aspiring actor. When he died in 1982, he requested in his will that his body be donated for medical research, except for one specific part, which he wanted to be used in theatrical performances by the Royal Shakespeare Company. Which part was this? And in the production of which play by the Royal Shakespeare Company was it eventually used? Because in this play, there is a very, very famous, in this Shakespeare play, there is a very, very famous scene where a person is seen holding up this particular part of the body. So which body part and which production? Which Shakespeare play is the second part? 1 word, 1 word. 2 one-word answers is all we're looking for. 1 have pounced, cementing their win. 2 are thinking. 3 are thinking. 3 is trying to take calculated bet on whether it will pass or not. Remember, there are 2 parts, so 5 points could go because we are doing 5 and 5. Remember that. I gave the clue saying in this famous Shakespeare play, this particular body part is held up by a character and a famous piece of dialogue is spoken. So that should help if you know your literature. Very, very famous Shakespeare play. It's not an obscure one. A Shakespeare play you all have heard of for sure. Last call for pounce. I have pounces so far from team 1 and only team 1. It's passing to you next, yeah. Team 1's pounce. Yeah, team 4.
Sir, the part may be the face and
Face,
the production may be the Hamlet.
For the first part, what's your precise answer? I mean, how can you hold up a person's face? Give me one precise word. Is the right answer. Skull, and the production you said was? What did you say earlier?
Hamlet.
Hamlet. That is the correct answer. No need to change it. You're not allowed to change it also. It is Hamlet. Skull and Hamlet is right. That's 10 points to team 4. And a good pounce. Though there's this famous dialogue saying, alas, poor Yorick, he man of infinite jest, and so on. That's holding up the skull. 10 points to 4 and 10 points to 1. Okay, that brings us to the end of the anti-clockwise round. I think all these teams deserve a big round of applause, please. Fabulous quizzing. Okay, Cambridge Court have surely sealed their win, even mathematically. So congratulations, guys. I would request you to chill in the last round because 88 plus 48 is still 136 and you're at 145. Okay? So you can chill, but there is a battle going on between Chakdaha on 88, Udaipur on 74 and Chandigarh on 67. We will once again test all the buzzers. Team 2. Set. Team 3. Team 4. 5. 6. 7. 'We'll do another test question to make sure that, we are... Yeah, if the first team gets it wrong, then any of the other teams can answer. Okay. And do we want to go by the sequence thing that is there? I think best not to. Okay, all right. Some fairly complicated mechanism, but we'll figure it out. But let's do one test. What is the capital of the Indian state of Uttarakhand? No, 3 before that. 3 before that. 3, boss. You need to watch a little better. I am about 3 times your age and wearing specs, so please.
Dehradun and Bharari Sen.
Correct. You so much fun down. We didn't want Dehradun is fine. Dehradun and Bharari Sen indeed. Okay, right. Let's do the questions now. First, give a round of applause to the person under most pressure in this round, which is this guy. Because the entire quiz now depends on you. What's your name? Trishav. Okay. Krishav. All the best. Okay. With more than 12,000 pieces, what is the model for Lego's biggest ever set? It is something that has been in construction for more than 140 years. 4. Answer.
Notre Dame.
Incorrect. -4 to team 4. Shall do sequence aega kya? Ek second. Wait. 4, 5. Yeah. Sagrada Familia. Good answer, team 5. Excellent answer. Team 5 move up to 96. The other scores remain 74 and 67. So that battle is still on. Reset ho gaya pura? Okay. What is the 6-letter name given to train number 109596 Express, which runs between Pune and Ahmedabad, in recognition of the connection both cities share with Mahatma Gandhi. So it's not an English word, it's an Indian word. 6-letter word that is given to the train that runs between Pune and Ahmedabad, because both cities share a connection with Mahatma Gandhi. He was born, of course, in Porbandar, the Sabarmati Ashram, and in Pune he was in the Yerwada Jail and so on. So what is it called? It's a 6-letter word. It's an Indian word that we would automatically associate with Mahatma Gandhi. 3. Good answer, team 3. Ahimsa is right. Good answer. Good answer. Under pressure. एक और बार कर दीजिए. हाँ, ठीक. Question number 3. Which is the longest venomous snake in Africa? It is also the nickname of a famous NBA player. Guys, audience, don't do this. Yes, 3, right? Yeah. 3, answer.
Is it like
Answer. Answer now.
Black Mamba?
Is correct. But don't do this again. Black Mamba is right. +8. Fine. I can't. I can't control the audience beyond a point. It's on the buzzer. Sorry. Guys, please don't do this. Right? It's not fair. There's a big stakes game going on here. Please don't do this. Okay. Battle on now still for second place. Buzzers just reset again. Okay, great. History question. Who led Mughal Emperor Akbar's forces against Maharana Pratap during the Battle of 3? Answer. Can't discuss. 5, 4, 3.
Our answer is Mansingh.
Is correct. +8. Correct. It is Mansingh. 2 questions left. 2 questions left. And second place has changed now. Udaipur is in second place. And Chakdaha have a chance to catch up. Reset the buzzer one more time. Okay, all set. Audience, please stay silent. What is the 2-word mythology-inspired name of the Indian Oil Ministry's National Offshore Exploration Scheme? The name, it's a 2-word mythology-inspired name. The name is in reference to the valuable oil being taken out from the ocean. 5. What is the 2-word mythology-inspired name of the Oil Ministry's National Offshore Exploration Scheme? The name is in reference to the valuable oil being taken out from the ocean. Samudra Manthan is the right answer. A terrific answer under pressure there from Chakdaha. So we go to the last question with second and third place at stake. Let's firstly give a round of applause to the other teams for sure. And in all this, we are forgetting the team that has comfortably won this quiz and are being very good sports and sitting silent. So thank you, Cambridge Court. I know you would have liked to cross 150 perhaps, but thank you for accommodating so that we make it a more fun contest among the others. Last question, ladies and gentlemen, of Pantomathix 2026. Because I don't think there is any way a tie can happen. No. Okay. I'm going to give you 3 things and you have to just give me a connection. It's from the world of cricket. So 3 things, you have to give me a connection. Sachin Tendulkar going past Brian Lara to become the highest scorer in Test cricket. Sourav Ganguly's last international 100. Anil Kumble's 500th wicket. What is the connection? Team 3. Okay, wait, team 3, if you get this right, you win second place. If you get this wrong, you win third place. Okay, let us see what your answer is.
Is it the answer, all events happened in Lords?
All those events happened in Lords, okay? Is there a sequence to check? One more time? One more time? No, okay. All those events happened at Lords is unfortunately the wrong answer. So that is going to be -4 to team 3. The question is still open. Now, Team 1, if you want to buzz, you're welcome to. Oh, it's a cricket question. I'm sorry. I forgot. But anybody wants to try? Sachin Tendulkar going past Brian Lara to become the highest run scorer in Test cricket. Saurav Ganguly's last international 100 and Anil Kumble's 500th wicket. What is the connection? Go for it. Who went? 7?
Was it at the Wankhede?
At the Wankhede will be another -4 to Team 7. Team 2, you want to take a non-comp guess?
It was all against England.
Not all against England. Yes.
Sir, maybe guess.
Non-comp guess, yeah, relax. Huh? All these happened at the Punjab Cricket Association Stadium in Mohali. That is the right answer to end the quiz. Pantomatics Edition 7 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, our champions, Cambridge Court High School, Jaipur. And very, very worthy runners-up, Satish Chandra Memorial School, Chakdaha. And a terrific performance. Please give it up for St. Anthony's, Udaipur. You went for it. That is the way to play. Well done. And a fabulous performance by Chitkara Chandigarh, holding the flag high in contention. But the other 4 teams did very well as well. Please give it up for them. Ryan Ghaziabad, our young team from Shanti Asiatic Ahmedabad, I think deserves a special round of applause. Maharaja Agrasen, Delhi, and Mount Abu, Delhi. Very well done. Great performance by all the teams. Congratulations. That is fabulous quizzing. It was a very tough final, very high standard, and very, very well done. Should we ask teams to leave stage now? Deepta? Should we ask teams to leave stage? Yeah. Please leave stage, all of you. Thank you very much. Stay in the front rows somewhere. We'll call you up.
Hello.
What an absolutely electrifying grand final that was. Our finalists gave it their all, and every single round kept us at the edge of our seats. A huge round of applause for all the finalist teams for their outstanding performance today.
As we prepare for the prize distribution, our judges are carrying out a final verification of the scores to ensure complete accuracy.
Meanwhile, to keep the excitement alive, we warmly invite Mr. Venki to take the stage once more and engage our audience with a few intriguing questions. Let's see who among our enthusiastic audience is ready to put their knowledge to the test.
Sure. Everyone, please settle down. We are about to announce the results. Start kar do. Everyone to please maintain discipline. And now we arrive at the moment you have all been waiting for. We now invite our director, Ms. Preetmala Bakshi, administrator, Mr. Gurpreet Bakshi, our principal, Ms. Sapna Katoch, and quiz master, Mr. Venki Srinivasan, to please join us on stage for the felicitation.
We request the winning teams to come up on stage as we call out their names. Please give a huge round of applause. First up, we have the second runners-up, which is St. Anthony's Senior Secondary School, Udaipur. Now, at the first runners-up position, we have Satish Chandra Memorial School, Chakdaha. And now, we have the winners of Pantomatics 2026, who gave an outstanding performance in the grand final today. Cambridge Court High School, Jaipur. Let's give them a huge round of applause.
Now, let us welcome the winners of the Teachers' Quiz on the stage. At the fourth position, we have Ms. Cheti Biswas from St. Kabir Public School, Chandigarh. Now we have the second runners-up, Miss Anamika Sharma from St. Kabir Public School, Chandigarh. Next, we invite the first runners-up, Miss Nitika Jain from Mount Abu Public School, Delhi. And finally, let's welcome the winner, Miss Deepta Vivekanand from St. Kabir Public School, Chandigarh. I now request all the winners to come on the stage for a group photograph.
All the winning teams are requested to come up on the stage for a group photograph. Heartiest congratulations to all the winners, to every participant who joined us over the last 2 days. Thank you for your enthusiasm and love for learning. Each one of you has contributed to making this edition of Pantomathics a memorable one. And remember, whether you go home with a trophy, a medal, or simply a head full of new facts, you're all taking back something valuable. After all, in quizzing, the more you know, the more you realize there is still so much left to discover. May we now invite Ms. Deepta to come forward and bring the proceedings to a close.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Okay, so we've come to the end. I can't believe that it's over after all the last frantic few weeks of preparation. Actually, a couple of months, more like it. But all good things must come to an end. It's only fitting that we bring it to an end with a question: what makes a great quiz? Is it the questions, the answers, that adrenaline rush, the infuriating buzzer, the trophies? Well, all of this certainly, but none of this would be meaningful if we didn't have the people to make it what it truly was. So, first and foremost, my heartfelt thanks to all the participating teams from across the country that made it here. Fun fact, the team that came first almost had a flight cancellation. Let that sink in. Okay. So thank you to all of you, to your schools, your principals, your parents, because it takes a whole support system to make something like this happen. So we're truly, truly grateful. Please pass on our gratitude to all of them. And then, next in order, none of this would be possible if not for the vision that our Chief Administrator, Mr. Bakshi, had for making this a national level event. We call it the 7-year itch for a reason. And we are here in edition 7, making this a truly pan-India event. And it was really his idea from the start to make it what it was. So thank you so much, Mr. Bakshi, for believing that this needs a big platform. And Mrs. Bakshi, the constant encouragement, guidance, and support that she always offers to each one of us, always gently nudging, gently pushing us, gently criticizing us. None of this will happen if not for that watchful eyes. And a special word of thanks to our principal, Ms. Sapna Katoch. Your leadership, your meticulous planning, always checking, aaj kya hua, kyun nahi hua, keeps us wanting to do a little more every day. Thank you, ma'am. And now, our brilliant quiz master, Venki Srinivasan. Thank you for challenging us, for reminding us that there's always something new to learn. Thank you for all those countless, how did I miss that? Am I supposed to know that? Questions and moments. Thank you. And the entire team at Nexus. Shurjo is with us today. Shurjo, thank you for all your content, your research, everything that you do behind the scenes. It would be remiss of me if I did not mention a special word of appreciation for Ms. Sukanya, at the Nexus team. None of us has seen her. I've seen her only once so far. But to bring over 1,500 teams across 500 schools to take part in the preliminary rounds is no small feat. It's insane coordinating. I can tell you that from first-hand experience. So, Suganya, I know she's listening. Thank you so much. Venki, please let her know. And also to Venki's co-founder, Vivek. Vivek works with us very closely through the year to build the general knowledge program Quest. So thanks to Vivek as well. And to all our incredible teachers and our support staff. The teachers who participated in the quiz, of course, from the visiting teams as well, but really the teachers of St. Kabir and all our executives. It's been an amazing team headed by the wonderful Miss Abha Mohan. Where is she? She here? Abha ma'am, please stand up. Yeah. It's been a test of nerves every single moment, and we've pulled through somehow. So thank you so much to our student volunteers, the hospitality team, the transport coordination team, the tech team, the photographers, the housekeeping staff, everyone of the St. Kabir family has pitched in to make this happen. So thank you, truly, thank you so much. So just to remind ourselves that the word pantomathix comes from the idea of knowing a little bit about everything. Of course, not all of us cannot know everything, but today we leave inspired that there's always something to know, to ask, another book to read, a fact to marvel at, and something that gives us a reason to remain curious. So if you direct your attention to the backdrop, which says, know more, think deeper, go further, something on the lines of Citius Fortius Altius. We hope to leave everyone inspired to do more every single year. Thank you so much, and we'll see you back at Pantomathix 2027, Edition 8.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
She thanked everyone. A big round of applause for Ms. Deepta Vivekanand for coordinating the entire event. Thank you, Deepta.
Thank you so much, ma'am. As we draw the curtains on Pantomathix 2026 Edition 7, we extend a heartfelt gratitude to every participating school, every teacher, every student, and our esteemed quizmaster, all our guests who contributed to making this event a grand success. We hope you leave with wonderful memories, new friendships, and an even greater passion for learning.
Lunch has been arranged for all participants and accompanying teachers. The winning teams are requested to stay back for a media interaction, while the remaining teams may proceed to the library. Our volunteers will guide you to the lunch area. We wish you all a safe journey home and look forward to welcoming you once again at the next edition of Pantomathix. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.
Will the St. Kabir students please remain seated until dispersal announcements are being made? Please remain seated.